What's up, guys? OliveGrummer here, and I just watched Dragon Ball Z episode 89, Dragon Ball Super episode 89, and as you can tell, I'm moving back into my house with my family. I miss Squid and Don Tanimal and Camera Woman Ashley and everyone else, but let's get back into business. Obviously, Squid's not with me, so I have to ask him what his opinions are and have him either comment on the video on what he thinks this episode was, or I'll just kind of comment it myself. But it was fun. It was awesome. It was really comedic, very comedic episode. You have Master Roshi trying to get with that girl, and obviously you know how that goes. And then he gets basically witchcrafted by the talisman. I don't know how to put it, but I mean, that was basically the concept. You already knew how it was going to end up, and you knew how it was going to be with, the preview from last episode. So you have Goku coming in saying, hey, I need you guys to join the Tournament of Power. And of course, Tien says, no, I can't. I got to work my dojo. And he was like, Goku was like, oh, we'll win $10 million. And of course, he said no again. He's like, nah, it's not important. What else was there? Then he goes, hey, oh, sorry, I got distracted. So then that chick shows up and was like, hey, Three-Eyed Baldy, you need to fight me because, I have a grudge against you. And then she decided to take over all the other people who, train there and all the students and do her talisman thing. And, basically, they go rampage zombie mode. I feel like they gained more strength because they were just plowing through buildings, face first. And I was like, okay, well, they can plow through buildings, and they were very zombie like. So it was pretty kind of cool. It was interesting. They had a purple glow around them. So then, Chatsu tried to use his physics or psychic control to get the talisman off. It didn't work. So then Goku and Tien actually had to use physical violence to get the talismans off, and obviously they did it with ease. And then Master Roshi was like, "Hey, this is me and you now." And then obviously he gets talismaned, if that's the word, talismaned. But the way he did it was kind of funny because she was wearing that mini skirt he gave her earlier, and then she fell. And he was like, "Oh, I see them. They're striped." And I was like, "Oh my god, this is too much." But it's Master Roshi, so you can't have enough. And so after that, he gets talismaned, and Goku's like, "Hey, this is my turn now," because Tien tried to get him, but was like, "Hey." He used his forearm attack. I don't remember the name of it exactly, but him being a demon, he can basically do that. That's why he has the third eye, for those who didn't know. Found that out actually last week, maybe 2 weeks ago. So he does that attack, and Master Roshi, shuts him down real quick. And Goku's like, all right, let me go since you got hurt. Goku actually saved Tien, and Tien was like, yo, you saved me. He's like, I got this. And he goes one-on-one with Master Roshi. Master Roshi ends up doing his, get swole move. He gets buff, and he's like, hey. And Goku's like, oh, so you've been holding back. You've been training. Obviously, common theme. Everyone's been training. Whoop-de-doo. So Goku's like, oh, my fists are tingling after punch after punch after punch. And he's like, okay, well, I'd love to fight you more. But I don't have time. Which was awesome that he didn't go Super Saiyan Blue, because that's a problem that Squid and I have. He uses Super Saiyan Blue way too much and it's overused. So I'm glad that they didn't use it this time. So after that, he teleports up or flies up and goes Kamehameha, basically ends the talisman control thing, and he just he was like, all right, well now it's over. So it was really quick. Very simple plot. I'm glad they made it one episode, which thank God. But there's something that I need to address now, and it's Kaba and Cauliflower Super Saiyan. She's interested now. So he was confronting her thugs and goes Super Saiyan and knocks a dude out without even touching him. Kind of reminded me of hockey for a little bit. And she was like, how'd you do that? Or the other guy was like, how'd you do that? And he was like, yo, I can teach you cauliflower. Cauliflower. I don't know remember her name, but the girl Super Saiyan, the one that we think is able to go basically the female Brawly. So I'm gonna keep calling her Cauliflower. So basically, she's like, Kaba was like, hey, why would you stop at the level you're at when you can get higher up in the rankings, and not only that, you can go Super Saiyan? He's like, I'll teach you. So he basically got her interested in the Tournament of Power. So now she's in. So it seems. So now we have that going. So now we have more Super Saiyans, which is going to be awesome. Seeing Super Saiyan versus Super Saiyan. But in theory, Super Saiyan God should wipe them out. Unless their base is stronger than, if their base Super Saiyan 1 is stronger than Goku's base Super Saiyan 1, then maybe the power scale, that whole mess might even them out. And maybe they'll put up a fight. But as of right now, we don't know. So that's one very important thing. And then the most important thing, the highlight of my entire, watching the episode, freaking Goku versus Gohan. That's going to be dope, because Ultimate Gohan, first of all, not just any Gohan, Ultimate Gohan, he's like, yo, Dad, I'm going to surpass you. Let's go. So I think because in the preview, there was one scene where Ultimate Gohan was punching Super Saiyan 1 or maybe 2 Goku and did a number on him. Now, because of the power rankings, I'm not sure, but I know Ultimate Gohan is definitely as strong as Super Saiyan 3, if not just under him or just above him. I can't remember. So I know Ultimate Gohan is definitely stronger than Super Saiyan 2. Correct me if I'm wrong. Squid, this one's on you. You got to correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm not quite sure. But Ultimate Gohan is doing work on Goku. And I want to see God Goku versus Ultimate Gohan and then the next form. The next form, on the other hand, I have no idea what it's going to be. It might be God. It might be a Super Saiyan 3 form, which I would be okay with. I know Squid wants God. He wants him to go God. So correct me if I'm wrong, Squid. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure you want him to go God next. So I think this fight's going to be one of the best episodes we've seen so far, other than the training one, because the training one was dope, pointing out all of Gohan's flaws and everything like that. So now we have the actual let's go all out. Let's both of us, Goku and Gohan. And oh man, I can't wait. I hope they don't I hope they go into depth, I hope that's the majority of the episode and not random other things, and they just kind of like, hey, let's spend 5 minutes of them actually fighting. Kind of like Master Roshi versus Goku. It really was like a couple-minute fight. It wasn't anything special. It's going to be interesting. And my predictions, it's kind of this is so different without doing it without Squid, but I think it's going to be a very good fight. I want to see Gohan transform, but I would rather him do it during the tournament, if that makes sense. I don't want him to transform just yet. I want to see it during the tournament, because then I want to have him, have his back against the ropes, like, hey, this is what I was holding back when I went against you, Dad, and then go all out. And then on top of that, now that I think about it, I lost it. What was my thought? I remember my thought. Basically, just Gohan himself is back. He was originally supposed to be better than Goku, and he literally said, I'm gonna surpass you, Dad. So that means he has to surpass Vegeta, Goku, and maybe even Beerus at a point, because Goku and Vegeta both want to surpass Beerus. So if you have Gohan training as well, that's 3 of them that could potentially go God, or like achieve God status or higher. Oh, excuse me, guys. I've been a little sick, but overall, I'll give this a 80, 83. I'll give it an 80, 82. It was a B episode for me. Very entertaining, very comedic, very funny. But honestly, my highlight was the preview for the next episode, Goku versus Gohan. I hate to dish it out on this episode, but next episode is hands down the best part of this episode, the preview for next one. Anyways, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell me what you think of this episode and what your predictions are for next episode, whether you want Gohan or Goku to go do another train or do another transformation or anything like that, when they'll do it. It's a little different without Squid here, so I apologize for the lack of flow and the just nobody bouncing off anything off of me. But anyways, guys, go ahead, check the description below for our Snapchat, Patreon, PayPal, Instagram, Twitter, sponsor Mission HFY, and our store so you guys can help me get back to the S'mores Cast as soon as possible. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. And in honor of Don Tanimal, peace.